Hey, good morning, folks. We're sitting here talking to you about the new 2025 Toyota Crown Signia. Now, in 23, they came out with the sedan, which was very nice. Didn't have any problem with it. Then they decided, we got rid of the Venza, which was like a station wagon, and they built on the Crown. Now, the Crown is not an SUV, and it's not really a station wagon. It's in between. And personally, it's not a Toyota, and it's not a Lexus. It's in between. Pricing, you'd think more Lexus. Features, benefits, probably more Lexus, but it's a Toyota. And I got to tell you, this is a hybrid. So it's not all electric, and it's not all gas. It's not a plug-in. But it gives you all of the bells and whistles that you could want if you didn't want an SUV and you didn't want a station wagon. I personally am a station wagon kind of guy, so I really like the way this car drives. Probably the best seats Toyota has ever come out with. You get in it, it's comfortable, you get heated and cooled seating in the front, you get heated in the rear, but the driver's seat is very comfortable. You've got that 360 or electronic rear view mirror, so you get great visibility. The color I'm wishing that they're going to get away from all these dark colors. We'll have to wait and see when that shows up. But as you can tell, there's not a lot of chrome on this car. But from a profile, it's got great looks, the front, the rear. Let's go ahead and take a walk around, and I'll tell you about some of the other features. And I've got a little tidbit, something that you wouldn't know unless I told you. Let's go take a look. Okay, so let's talk about the color. Storm Cloud is what they call it. Now, the engine's a 2.5 liter four-cylinder, which is very well done by Toyota. Hybrid with eco, normal, and sport modes for all of your driving characteristics. 240 horsepower combined between the hybrid and the gas motor. CVT transmission, does have electronic on-demand all-wheel drive, which is very beneficial. Projector taillights or headlights, 21-inch tires and wheels. We'll go back and look at the hands-free. It's got a huge pano roof. Doesn't open, but it goes all the way from front to rear. It's got the low-profile roof rails for you to put all your gear on. It's got 12.3 audio multimedia screens. We'll take a look at that when we go inside. You've got Apple Android Auto, wireless. You've got a JBL 11 speaker sound system with a subwoofer. As I mentioned, the seats are heated and vented, but they're also leather trimmed. The steering wheels also heat. You do have a phone charger, which is unique. It's in the center console, and the radio stands up. It doesn't lay down. It actually is an upright position, which is easy to get to. It's easy to charge. I like that better than I do the lay down. You've also they have an advanced tech package, which is going to run you a few bucks. It's $1,865, but it gives you a pano view monitoring for traffic and traffic assist. You've got sub 4G. You've got front cross traffic alerts, rear assist, auto braking, puddle mirrors on your lighting. So that's tilt down wheel. So that's cool. You also get wheel locks, all weather mats, cargo front and rear. So let's take a look at the inside of the second row. Again, I love the interior color. It just gives it a nice touch. The doors open nice and wide. Let's see, we can get those seats to go down. Fairly flat. Let me go over to the other side and see if I can get you to. They are manual, they're not electronic. Okay. So that's interesting. I'm not sure what this is all about. Huh. I didn't see this before. Not quite sure what the purpose of that is. Skin pets. Oh, I see. So if I push these driver seats forward even more and passenger, let's take a look and see how that looks. Yeah. Let's take a peek. I have not seen this on a second row seat by any stretch, but I guess it just gives you that extension, which is nice. You don't normally see that, but you can get the... So there you go. Look at that. Yeah, I've not seen that before, and I can't imagine. I would assume the customers must have requested it, or they would have never done it. Interesting. And it's just nothing more than just a flat storage area. It says for... This just must be talking about the material. But anyway, nice little touch. If you want to add even more floor space to your cargo area, that's really quite unique. And then of course you've got your cover, and then that comes apart. You actually get a first aid kit, and this is really quite the rubber mat. And then of course under that you've got more storage spaces for other features and items that you'd want to put in. And then I guess the whole mat can come up so you can get to the spare tire. But I don't think it has a spare tire, to be honest with you. I think it's got so you probably have to take this. Yeah, let's do that. We don't normally do it, but we're going to do it this time because I'm curious. Mat comes out nice and easy. So you probably, if you didn't need it, you didn't need it. So let's take a look and see. Okay. So this comes out quite simply. So so you've got an air pump and a receptacle. Okay, so it doesn't have a spare tire, even though you have... Oh, you got to take this little nut out. But anyway, so I guess you could store stuff down there. That's quite interesting. And then you've got the batteries back here, so that'd be easy for jump starting if that had to be. There is a tool that goes in here that looks like it's missing. So probably when they get ready to sell it, then they'll add it to it. So anyway, those are some of the things that we don't normally get that deep into the car, but that was just curious. So I thought, what the heck? I might as well look at the whole thing. All right, let's talk pricing. I say this is where it gets into that, what I call the Lexus mentality, because it does get up there a little bit. Then, of course, my book that I'm reading right now, leave that right there. So as we take a walk around and look at the rest of the car, you're looking at a base price. You can get into it for as little as $44,090. This model is $50,710. That package I was telling you is $1,865. Wheel locks are $105. Another accessory package, $425. Then you've got connected services for $325. Freight, $1,450. So you're looking at $52,160. The good side, 39 city, 37 highway, 38 combined. So you got the good and the bad. I think it's worth every penny of it, to be honest with you. Plus, it is a Toyota, so you really can't go too wrong with it. So take a look at it. It might meet all your needs, especially if you want to join the Toyota family. All right, so hey, check out my YouTube page at Mr. Dave Stahl. Now we're going to set up and do what you wouldn't know if I didn't tell you on the 2025 Toyota Crown Signia Limited Edition.